Hey, hi everybody. I am going to do Amy's soap challenge, the elemental swirl. I don't know how much I'm going to talk during this one because there's a lot to do and I'm not using a batter. If you hear background noise, that would be video games. So I've got my oils mixed in here already. So I'm just going to blend them in. I've got some sodium lactate and I've got Brambleberry's Energy Fragrance Oil because that is pretty much the only one that I know that I have that doesn't accelerate. I'm going to add my lye water. The colors I'm doing, I'm going to do like an orange and a yellow, like a neon orange, a yellow, a green, and a blue. And I'm going to probably whiten my batter just a little bit, the part that I'm swirling. With a little titanium dioxide. And I do have a new stick blender, so I'm trying to see if it's going to have air bubbles or not. And I don't really care. But I have a different one, but I just wanted to test this one because I'm actually going to use it for lotions. Okay. I always stick blend too much, so I promised myself I wouldn't. So you can see that I hardly did anything, and it does look emulsified. So I've kind of got my batter, what I want measured out already, or labeled on my little cups here, so we'll see how that works. And I tried it, and it looks like I can get my stick blender in these, so that should work just fine for me. And what I'm going to do is the green and blue on the bottom was like a slate mica, and then the yellow and the orange on top. That one's a little short. And this is, I'm doing two white ones. I know that's kind of pointless because I don't know, but what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say I know that's mixing it twice, but I want to make sure I have the equal amount between the two. I'm not really good at eyeballing. And the white I don't need as much, so I'll just split the white evenly between each other. And that's fine with me. So I did pretty good. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to do the whites last. So the first thing I want to do, actually I'm supposed to do the whites first because they're light. And now I probably won't get them the same color. Okay. I am thinking I just want it barely lightened, so. And I apologize if you can't see very well. It's night and the lighting's not that great up here. Okay. Whoops, soap everywhere. That didn't whiten it very well. And this stick blender is very heavy. Okay, well that's going to be what it is because so I'm really at the limit of what these things can hold. That's nice. It's kind of like a creamy white. That's fine with me. And these will thicken up on their own, so I'm not going to do much blending to them, and I'm using the low setting on my stick blender. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want them to be perfectly white. I just want them light. Okay. And then let's see, we'll do yellow next. And we'll try, this is kind of the neon yellow that I wanted to try. I don't think I've ever used it without titanium dioxide in there. I decided whatever it is, it is. I'm not bringing any colorants back over here. I think the hard part will probably just be mixing the fragrances, obviously. Good enough yellow for me. Okay, next we'll do this little orange thing. It's kind of like a neon. I forgot what if it was the orange. I'll just put all of that in there. And this is mixed in glycerin, again, which kind of makes it sticky, but so it'll be more of a neon elemental maybe on top. And on the bottom I'm using this some sort of rainbow green mica and ultramarine blue. It's the only blue that I really have, other than I've got like purple, but I didn't want to use purple. That. Whites are staying good, so I'm happy. The yellow, that's okay. Okay, so next let's do green. I just mixed this with water, my rainbow green mica, so. Okay. I suspect the green and the blue will go thicker faster, especially ultramarine blue, that tends to go fast. And I don't want to add too much because I don't want too dark of a blue. That looks pretty. I do kind of want a gray blue. There, that's a pretty combo. Definitely lots of air bubbles, which I kind of expected. And how I'm going to swirl this actually is I might do it in a separate cup, but I'm going to pause this and come back. Okay. Okay, whoops, sorry. Hold on. My camera shuts off at 10 minutes, so I forget when I'm doing soap. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, instead of like an in the pot, I'm just gonna kind of alternate the colors in here, and then I'll pour in the mold. And then what I'll do is I might have to go and kind of put it in the warm oven for a little bit, just to kind of let it harden. So I think I'll start out with a little white. So it won't necessarily be a true in the pot swirl. I just kind of want to try this. I saw Holly do something like this with her other soap. Kind of want it to be I have no idea. I want the colors to blend together and create like a light and a dark. I don't really need to save anything for the top. I normally don't use all of these little cups, but I didn't have enough other cups to mix. Then the last of the blue. I normally don't, I think I've done a green and a blue before. I think it's exciting to try the different color swirls here. You know, the combining of the colors. I'm soaping cool. I mean, I think my lye water was 70 and my oils were, I forgot, 80s, 70s, I don't remember, 80 maybe. Okay, and I'm not gonna even do them in the cup. I'm gonna kind of just swirl them in here. Okay, so that looks like it's swirled beautifully. So I'm going to do, it's a slate mica. So I'm just going to put that over the top. I was going to do charcoal, but I wanted something a little less harsh. And I remembered I had these. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so let's see. Got a lot of stuff everywhere on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go let this get a little more hard and make sure all of this is still fluid, which it is, and I will be back. Okay, so while my other soap hardens a little bit, I'm going to get this one blended. This is the white, pink, and yellow. I think I'm gonna go, yeah, white, pink, yellow. I don't know what it is. Neon something or other, I have no idea. So we're still pretty fluid. This will be fun. I've never done such a thing, so this is a great challenge for me. And I love pink and yellow. I would have done red had I had any, but I don't have any. This is the closest I have to not pink. I hope I blended okay. It's just a pound batch, so it won't be the end of the world at all. If it doesn't come out to what I exactly wanted. I don't know what I wanted. Okay, now I gotta scrape them all. The fun part. I won't be able to see that. Like I said, I apologize if this video is bad, but and I don't know what I'm going to do with the top. I've got some blue glitter. I don't know if I'm going to do anything fluffy. I'll have to see how it is, but I do like to do that, so I'm sure I'll have to sit and wait. You know, put this stuff on top and then add it. I don't know, I might have some unmixed color in here, but that's okay. I gel, so sometimes things change when you gel, so. I still have to cook dinner, and I have no idea what time it is, but I told my husband, I said, it's Thursday, I've got to get this going. It's kind of a challenge for myself too, to just, I'm kind of in a rut for soap making, so if I can do this, I'll be happy. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my other soap and put this in. I'll be back. And just so you know, that looks pretty cute, huh? Oh, a nice shadow in there, so I suppose it's hard to see. Okay, I'm back, and I've got this warmed up, so hopefully, I don't know if it'll break through or not. Probably shouldn't. I don't want it to. I'm kind of a linear kind of person. This looks very cool. Is that I'm just going kind of down the dang thing. That looks nice. And I don't have any bigger molds than this, believe it or not. I would love to get one of these in a 2-pounder or make one or something, but I guess I haven't really looked. I think there's some longer ones out there, but the width is a little different. And I just realized I forgot to pound the mold last time. Although I don't think it matters too much. Got a little bit of mica over here. Okay, I am once again gonna let that harden a little bit, and then I'm gonna work with the tops and put on some of this blue glitter, I think. That way it'll tie it in with the blue on the bottom. Something different. Just a little bit though. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so just got this puppy out of the oven. Was hoping to get the top a little harder so I could do the problem with this. When you do that, it just kind of makes it a little chunky. So you don't want to mess with it too much. So I just like it fluffier. So I can't do my normal one. There we go. I just trying to add a little texture to it without doing too much damage. Okay. So it almost looks kind of orangey and pink or whatever. So we'll see. So I'm going to Put a little blue on it. See how that looks. Not too much. Just like I said, to tie in the blue underneath. If I had any green, I would add that too. There's a little of that. And then my regular glitter. Well, last time I think I used a lot. This one I just want to do a touch, just for a glimmer. I'm going to go from higher up. Because I really want more of this to show through the color of the soap. All right. Nice propyl alcohol. And then we're gonna gel this baby. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is my elemental swirl. And we will see how it looks when I unmold it. Oh, I was gonna say it smells good, except for the fact that it smells like alcohol right now, so I'm excited. And like I said, I went with the straight line. I do like the ones that did show breakthrough, but I just wasn't ready for that. Anyway, Mila Soap's over and out. Thanks for watching.